Hello, I'm Iroha Yoshida. I'm studying at the Paris Lateran University of Salzburg in Austria. First, let me introduce the city of Salzburg with some pictures. You can enjoy beautiful European sceneries like palaces, castles, gardens, and so on. And you can also enjoy music here because this is where Mozart was born and the film Sound of Music was filmed. Then, I'm gonna share a week of life here in Salzburg. On Monday, I started working out at the gym attached to my dormitory. This is a good place for refreshment, so I use it 3 or 4 times a week. After that, I went to a supermarket. My dorm doesn't have any meal plan, so I have to cook by myself. It's a bit hard for me. After lunch, I went to a campus to take a lecture. This is the campus where I have a class on Monday. This class is about Austrian histories and politics, which is super difficult for me. After the class, I went to a Christmas market with one of my friends. The Christmas market in Salzburg starts at the end of November. It is so beautiful. Tuesday is the hardest day of the week. I have to wake up at 6:30 a.m. for the morning class. The outside is still dark, which makes me depressed. The first one is a business class, especially accounting and finance. After the class, I went to a unit library to review the class content. There are so many things that I couldn't understand during the class, so I take a memo of what I learned in both English and Japanese on the laptop and make myself understood. After that, I go back to my dormitory to have lunch. This is the house where Mozart was born. The university has so many campuses in the main city of Salzburg, so you can study surrounded by the beautiful buildings of Salzburg. After lunch, I went to another campus to take a class which is about marketing. This class is 3.5 hours long. It's super exhausting. In addition, after that, I had to take another business class in the evening. Then, finally, I can go back to my dormitory at 8:30 p.m. On Wednesday, I have only one class which is about sociology. This class is one of the most difficult classes for me to understand. So after the class, I review the contents by myself. In my leisure time, I often knit. Actually, I have plenty of time to spare here, so I started it as a hobby. On Thursday, I had a presentation. I was practicing for it beforehand. What I presented on this day was about the relationship between cultural competence and children's education. After my presentation, the professor told us what intercultural competence is like. On this day after the class, I went to a cafe with my friends who were learning Japanese. On Friday, I had no class and did not have any plan, so it was just a studying day. I reviewed the class slides and put them on my note to take it possible to be understood. I always use AI to review the class content. Depending on the usage of it, it can be said as cheating, but at least in this way, it helps me a lot for further understanding. After that, I went to the city center and got a postcard to send it to my grandma. On weekends, I went on a trip to Germany. There is some of the most famous Christmas market in the world, so I went some of them, which are in Stuttgart and Nuremberg. There are so many kinds of food and drinking stands, souvenir shops with beautiful decorations, and beautiful music. They were so nice and the atmosphere was very what I've been dreaming of, so I was so excited. This weekend, I went on a trip, but there are so many activities that you can enjoy here. The other day, I went hiking and enjoyed nature, went to a club, made Christmas cookies and have a Christmas party, and so on. Living outside of Japan is not easy, and there are so many stresses surrounded by new culture, and I sometimes get feeling negative. But I think all of these experiences improved me. I hope this video could be helpful for those who want to study abroad. Thank you for watching.